Alright guys, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Man, it is beautiful out here today. Beautiful. Oh, by the way, I hope you like that sunset picture I took with my drone. Beautiful, ain't it? So anyway, I'll give you an update. I tried to get some information on the Sebastian Rogers, some stuff on the Sebastian Rogers case, and I am kind of concerned. I did get stuff back saying that it was a active and open investigation, and yeah, they pretty much just locked everything down and referenced. What's weird is if it's somebody that knows Sebastian, anything like that, they pretty much are shutting that down and just using the excuse investigate. I mean, if anything, I mean, if you mention Sebastian's name, you ain't gonna get nothing. So they're just using the investigation to keep everything tight. And I don't, I don't have nothing against them for doing that. So if law enforcement feels like they need to keep everything close to the vest, more power to them. But hopefully, we figure out what happened with Sebastian, and that feller can get justice. But what I'm going to talk about today is SUZANNE Morphew. So SUZANNE Morphew and Barry Morphew are back in the news. And of course, they did find Suzanne's body, or her remains, and we all been, wondering what's going to happen. What's going to happen, right? Well, I'm just going to lay it out for you, what I think is going to happen, and what I think is going to be the deciding factor in what happens to Barry. So the medical examiner, after the autopsy was complete, ruled that SUZANNE Morphew died by homicide. And science, not speculation, not guessing, no theories, but science, factual science, found animal tranquilizers in SUZANNE Morphew's body. Matter of fact, that's pretty much how they said she died. And well, Barry Morphew used animal tranquilizers, and evidence found at the home, I believe, will help prosecutors with their case. Now, when it comes to Barry, looking at everything, if I was Barry, I would be very, very worried. Barry Morphew needs to be very, very worried. I don't care how good of a lawyer he's got. Okay. Granted, nothing's 100%, but here's what I believe, guys. Here's what I believe. I believe science will prove that the mix of animal tranquilizers in Suzanne's body will match exactly what Barry Morphew owned. And that being said, I think a mix of science and Barry Morphew's actions and possessions will be enough to convince a jury. Let me read that to you again. I think a mix of science and Barry Morphew's actions and possessions will be enough to convince a jury. And Also, so let me know in the comments below, guys, after the video, what you think about that statement. Let me know if you think I'm right about that. I also, now that police know where Suzanne's remains were located, I also wonder if police now have evidence linking Barry to the location of Suzanne's body. I mean, it'll come out in the discovery process. I'm sure that'll come out if they do. I'm sure if they do have that evidence, they've been keeping that. Hell yeah, they've been keeping that hush hush. Because if they do have that, along with, you know, the other evidence that they're going to present before a jury against Barry Morphew, wow, like I said, guys, if I was Barry Morphew, I would be very, very concerned. A lot of people are saying, okay, when will they rearrest Barry? You know, that's up to the prosecutor's office. I have a feeling that since they did go ahead and publicly release Suzanne's autopsy results, I think that was a message to Barry more than anything. I really do. And if you're Barry Morphew right now, I'd be sweating bullets. I'd be sweating bullets. Will Barry Morphew take the coward's way out if he knows that it's not looking good for him and he is guilty? Will Barry Morphew take the coward's way out and this won't even go to court? That could happen too, guys. That could happen too. So let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. This is all over the news. There's a few people talking about it, but you know, a lot of people are still talking about Sebastian Rogers. But this is something that I wanted to talk about. But it seems like every time I want, you know, it came out, I think yesterday or day before. But there's just a lot of drama and stuff going on in the Sebastian Rogers case, and but this, yeah, I'm gonna follow this. But I believe that, you know, the science behind the tranquilizers and other stuff that Barry owned, that plus, you know, Barry's actions before up to when, including up to when Suzanne died or went missing, that I think will be the deciding factor in convincing a jury that Barry Morphew is responsible for Suzanne Morphew's homicide. So let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. Did I present a viable thing here? I mean, do you guys think science and Barry's actions, along with possible digital video evidence, do you think that will convince a jury that Barry is guilty in Suzanne's homicide? Let me know what you think in the comments below. So that's what I got for you today. Maybe back on a little bit later for another one. We'll see what all happens in the news today. Of course, there's no shortage of stuff going on. There's all kinds of stuff to talk about. But anyway, guys, if I do post another video, it'll probably be this evening around 8ish. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys on the next one.